Are we ready to do this a second time? Because I'm not sure if I am.
What color are your fucking eyes?
I'm going to make this work. Hey, hi, hello, my name is Lo. Welcome to my channel if you are new here, or welcome back if you are not. Welcome to our second installment of me reading fan fiction, specifically my old fan fiction from circa 2015. And as always, we have to start with the transformation. This was the outfit we went with last time, and I actually got a new shirt from Depop that I think will be perfect. So I'm gonna throw it back to past Lo. Thanks, future Lo. I have a package to open. I literally just got home from the airport from Montana. I'm so tired. All of my stuff is still on the bed. My suitcase is over there. But this package came for me while I was in Montana, and I'm very excited to open it. I bought this shirt because A, I wanted it, and B, it's authentically 2013, 2014, and I think that's pretty cool. Oh, I got it. Oh, something else was in there. Oh, no way! I love freebies. They make me feel so happy. Okay, there is a business card. I'm gonna be so real. I didn't realize I was supporting a small business, let alone a disabled-owned business. So here's one with the Depop handle and logo. Oh my god! This little guy! Cinnamon roll? Miffy? Cinnamon roll. Shit. I don't really keep up with the Hello Kitty world, but this guy, he's so cute. He, they're an icon. So there's this one. There's this one where he's wearing a hat of himself. Top hat with a little whisk, and then with a little heart scepter, which is old-fashioned-y painting, and it says the Halloween lantern. Now that I have that out of the way, we can move on to the main event. Da, 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 da. Oh, you can't even see it. Tank top that says, I'm not a morning person, and it's kind of flowy, higher in the front, lower in the back. And it's true. I'm not a morning person. It's not my chronotype. I'm a night owl. Literally in my genes to be that way. Back to you, future Lo. Thanks, past Lo. Now that you've seen the shirt, you can understand why I think it's perfect. It is I think it's from 2014 Forever 21. So it's authentic. I have a vision. Will it actually look good on my body from said vision? I don't know yet. I don't know how to describe it to you. So I'm just gonna try. Okay, this is the outfit vibe, but I have two different bottom options. I thought I was gonna wear this black skirt, but I forgot that I have these black high-waisted shorts, and I don't know which one I'm gonna like better. It's not giving skatery enough because it's not pleated, so I think I like the shorts better. I have these bad boys. I'm pretty sure these are Jeffrey Campbell Lolita shoes that were really popular in 2012, 13, and 14. And they're from Charlotte Russe. Fun fact, I wore these for my college graduation paired with Reptar socks. If you don't believe me, here's literal, actual, for real proof. They're so just instead of being a heel, it feels like I'm walking like this. I hate that you can't see my feet. What if I went like this? As iconic as these shoes are, I don't like it. Okay, for real for shoes, we're just gonna do my trusted black Converse. I have this hat I'm gonna wear backwards because I think I'm gonna put my hair into messy braids. And then, of course, we're gonna do a few chokers. And I think that's the look. Okay, for chokers, I decided on this little like zigzaggy one with a triangle. And then I also have this like dual choker with also a triangle, so very matchy-matchy. I think I'm gonna do hair and then makeup because all of my makeup is still in my suitcase. And I really don't feel like digging it out at this very moment in time. Know why I have so much ungodly volume underneath my bangs right now? That looks like a cave. Someone's in there. Now you see why I want to brush it out. To anyone who ever wonders why people with slightly textured or very textured hair don't brush their hair every day, this is why. She's all brushed out. And I had my hair in like space buns the other day, so it's actually still pretty split down the middle. I just have to like do the back. The main part is done. I'm just gonna like kind of go like this to make them a bit more messy. Just like, and then this was whatever. Perfect. Now it's time for the makeup. So it's been like 2 hours. I told my dad I'd go help him with Christmas decorations, and now the daylight is gone. And by daylight, I mean there wasn't really any to begin with. It's just now 3 o'clock. And not really my favorite lighting in the world, but what you gonna do? We're gonna start with the brows. These are gonna be very dark. Makeup is complete. Does it look great? No. But that's okay. What do you think? Is it giving? Or is it giving? Everything is gray. The smoke is most of all, is it giving? Because that's what I was going for. I'm pretty sure we left off on chapter 4. And chapter 4's song is like, the video isn't linked properly. Oh, the video's unavailable. So we'll never know what that song was. We're ready. Chapter 4. Kian's point of view. Oh God, she's shaking. What do we do? Sam cries as he rushes to Jordan's side. Calm down. I know what to do, I reply and point to Ricky. Throw me that pillow. He does as he is told and chucks a medium-sized cream-colored pillow at me. Catching it, I try my best to lift Jordan's head. I manage to do so and slip the pillow underneath her head. JC, how long do you think it's been since she started? I question, twisting my head to look at him. He had wide eyes as he stared at the poor girl's convulsing body. No longer than 35 seconds? Why? He stammers. If the episode lasts longer than a certain amount of time, it could be fatal, I explain. All the boys slowly nod, trying not to freak out. I don't blame them. Seeing someone seize for the first time is brutal. I remember the first time I walked into the living room where I found my brother having his first seizure. Whoa, guys. We're getting a flashback sequence. Hey, Elliot, do you want to go skate around the block? I call out as my legs skip down the hallway, my skateboard dangling in my fingertips. Swinging around the corner, I saw 2 feet sticking out from the couch. The sneakers were bouncing up and down. My board fell from my hands and landed harshly on the floor. The smile was wiped clean off my lips as my feet rushed to Elliot's side. The young boy lay there on his back, his body violently shaking, his sandy blonde hair flopping into his face, and his honey-colored eyes were rolled back into his head. Mom! I scream as I desperately try to hold Elliot's hand. Mom, it's Elliot! End of flashback. I shake the memory away as I feel Jordan's body start to lay still. Her curly ginger hair strung out everywhere, tangled. I watch as her brown eyes begin to flutter open. Panic flashed through her eyes as she hastily sat up. Are you okay? I ask, and placing my hand gently on her shoulder. Yeah, I just knew you guys would freak out like this. She sighs and shrugs my hand off. A small frown appears on my face. We're not freaking out, Jordan. I mumble and look at the boys. Their eyes were wide and jaws slightly open. You're not. She started and stood up. I followed her actions. Jordan! I try, but she cut me off. Oh, no. I try, but she cute me off. It's fine, Kian. Look, I'm just gonna use the bathroom. She mumbles and begins to walk away. I look at all the boys, who hung their heads low. Then a few moments later, we hear soft footsteps shuffling down the hallway. I twist my head to see Jordan. She held her left arm in her right hand, and she held her left arm in her right hand, with her gaze facing the floor. I don't know where the bathroom is. She murmurs, our embarrassed. Follow me. I chuckle and lead her down a different hallway. Our feet stop at the first door to the left. I reach out and open the door. Here you go. Thanks, Jordan says in a monotone. Wait, Jordan? I hesitantly ask. She hums as a response. Just know that the boys will get over it, okay? You're not any different than the rest of us. I sigh out and scratch the back of my neck. Oh, thank you. She fumbles and then proceeds to enter the bathroom. You're welcome, I yell out with a laugh before walking away. That's the end of chapter 4. So basically nothing happens. And I'm being reminded very violently that I believed so much in the said is dead movement. I don't think I've said said once in this whole thing. Let's see. We're going to go through all of the dialogue tags.
Cries, reply, question, stammers, explain, call, scream, ask, sighs, mumble, started, try, mumbles, murmurs, chuckle, says, ask, hums, sigh, fumbles, and yell.
Wow, that really doesn't make it better. Chapter 5. And the chapter song for this one is also a video that's no longer available. Man, that sucks. Chapter 5. Jordan's point of view. After doing my business in the... Why did I start doing my business? Girl, be so for real. After doing my business in the bathroom, I realized how dirty I am. Even my white cast was speckled with dirt. I sigh and exit the bathroom. Hey, boys, I call out. They were all still in the living room watching some show. What is it? Ricky asks whilst turning his head. Can I shower? I question, a little embarrassed. Yeah, of course. I think they gave us some bags for your cast, Connor murmurs before walking into the kitchen. He shuffles back out holding a plastic bag and hands it to me. Here you go. Thank you. I smile before limping back to the bathroom. I sit in the toilet, and gently take my cast off. Wait. Connor just gave her a plastic bag to put over her cast. And now she's taking her cast off? I don't know, I've described it as a boot and a cast, which are two different things. See, here it seems like she's taking off her boot to get in the shower, which is fine, but you don't need a plastic bag for that. Anyways, there was no other way I could get my shorts off without doing so. Once I had stripped of my clothes and had the water running, I proceeded to put my cast back on alongside the bag Connor gave me. Stepping over the edge of the bath carefully, I stood in the shower, the warm water dripping down my scalp and cascading down my body. The only body wash that was in the shower was men's, Old Spice to be exact, but I didn't mind. As long as I was clean, that didn't bother me. Once my body was washed and clean, I picked up the bottle that was next to the body wash. Same brand, 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner. 2-in-1 products normally made my hair frizzy and not, but at this point I didn't care. I squeeze about 2/4-size blob into my hand and rub it through my wet locks. Letting it sit in my hair for a bit, I stand under the warm water, absorbing the comfort of it. There's so much detail that's just not necessary right now. Girl, we don't need to know how much conditioner you used. We don't need to know. Over the sound of the shower running, I could hear the boys talking and laugh. The sound of the TV could also be heard. My curiosity got the best of me as I rushed to rinse the shampoo out of my hair. Bending down to twist off the water, I began to dry myself off with a towel that was hanging in the bathroom. So she's just using someone's body wash, someone's shampoo, and someone's towel. She don't give a fuck. She's like, that's mine, and that's mine. Oh, and this is mine. I'm moving in, by the way. After my body was dry, I flipped my hair forward, sending my red curls everywhere, soon to be controlled by the towel. After I had a plain gray tank top on, I realized that I would have to take my boot off. Glancing at the PJ shorts I had set on the counter, I picked them up. They were a pair of red checkered boxers that I bought for myself. They were pretty stretchy, and a size bigger than I would normally wear, so I was able to slide them up and over my boot no problem. Again, why the fuck does this matter? Why does this matter? I took the wet bag off my cast and held it in my hand before walking out of the bathroom. The chattering grew louder as I got closer to the living room. Let's watch it, I heard Sam call out. Excitement filled his voice. Okay. I hear a new voice chuckles out. I recognized as Trevi by the videos I watched. Rounding the corner, I saw all the boys and Trevi huddled on part of the couch and intently staring at, oh my god, what is this sentence? Rounding the corner, I saw all the boys and Trevi huddled on part of the couch, intently staring at the screen. A music video starts to play. Oh, Jordan, come here. We're about to watch Trevi's first music video. We're all in it, Kian explains, pulling me onto the couch as soon as I was close enough. I'm Trevi, she murmurs, twisting to face me with her hand stuck out. Taking it in mine, I smile at her. Jordan. Shh, Ricky exclaims, watching the boys on the screen dance around a coffee shop as Trevi lip syncs to her song, Someone. We both laugh at Ricky before turning our attention back to the screen. The video was soon over and everyone clapped as it ended. Trevi twisted me once again, looking me up and down. So, you living here now? She mumbles, not sure how to phrase the question. Well... Yeah, she is. You guys want pizza? Kian cuts me off before walking into the kitchen, dialing on his phone. Well, that answers my question. Trevi laughs before jumping up to follow the boys to the kitchen. You coming? Sam questions me and nods towards the kitchen. I simply nod my head and grab my crutches. Yeah. That's the end of chapter 5? Chapter 5. Half of this chapter was just Jordan stealing things in the shower. I don't know. Okay, to be fair, a lot of fanfiction around this time always had, like, shower scenes. I don't know why. It's like, I got to the shower and I washed my wet locks and my body and the water was so warm. And then I got out and put on a super cute outfit and I felt so clean and la 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 la. And that happened like at least every 4 chapters. Oh. Okay. So remember last episode during my outro when I said that I'm pretty sure one of the chapters have been completely stripped and there's nothing in there? It's chapter 6. So I'm going to read the paragraph that is there and then use my memory to try to see if I can remember what happened. So chapter 6. Sam's point of view. After Kian ordered pizza, we watched some episodes of Friends. Everybody was getting pretty tired and slowly everyone got up to go to bed. Besides Trevi, who had to leave during the first episode of Friends. Soon it was just Jordan and I left in the living room. She was slowly dozing off on the couch, but every so often she would open her eyes again. Standing up from the couch, I mean backwards T stretch. I think I meant I leaned backwards to stretch, then proceeding to walk over to Jordan. That's it, bestie. That's it. I think I know what happened in this chapter. Like, most of my chapters back then were like 500 words max. So I'm gonna try to recreate what I think happened. Okay, it's me, Sam Podorf, with the lip piercing. Hey Jordan, I'm pretty tired. I'm gonna go to bed. Me too. It's now like the middle of the night. I can't sleep. I'm Sam and I'm sleeping. Hey, Sam. Sam? Huh? I can't sleep. Oh, you can stay in here if you want. Really? You don't mind? It's no big deal. Okay. This is Jordan. Yeah, it's really no problem. And then they fall asleep cuddling, and I'm like so freaking sure, like 99% sure, that Sam calls her baby doll as a nickname. I think. It's me, Key and Lolly, with the hat facing forward. Oh, it's morning time. I should go see how Jordan's first night was. She's not in her room. Weird. I'ma just walk past Sam's room. The door's open. Let me just peek. Black skinny jeans on the ground that she must have taken off because who the fuck sleeps in jeans? Let me take a step closer. Sam! I can't believe you're having sex with Jordan. Kian? What are you even talking about? She's still sleeping, man. Kian, you're looking at this all wrong, man. Oh yeah, like I'm that dumb. You're sleeping with her. Her jeans are on your floor, man. No, it's not like that. She came in last night because she couldn't sleep. You're such a tool. Ugh. What's going on? Thank you. That concludes the reenactment of what I think happened in chapter 6. I wish I was joking. I'm so sure that that's like really close to what happened. I may be leaving some stuff out, but those are the important parts. Chapter 7, and we've officially reached the part where I haven't touched any of this since 2015, which means we get chapter names. Instead of chapter 7, this is called My Unusual Morning, ... 7. Sorry. Jordan, point of view. Not Jordan's. Jordan, point of view. I wake up and hear them fighting about me and sex. When Kian left, I tried to look like I was sleeping, but it didn't work, so I just got up. Oh, hi, Sam said to me. Hey, I can't believe what Kian just said. I mean, I thought he knew I wasn't ready. I say back. The boy you met 4 days ago, who took you to his house yesterday, and you're acting like you've known him for years. That Kian? Checks out. I just read ahead. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, sorry about him. I think he might have a crush on you. What? Wait, hold the phone. Kian Lolly likes me? We didn't say anything for about 5 minutes. And then I said I was going to take a shower. And then I got up and kissed him on the lips and went into the bathroom. Okay, it's coming back to me now. During the scene where Jordan goes into Sam's room and he's like, yeah, you can sleep in here if you're scared. They cuddle, and then I think they're both turning at the same time and they kiss. I think that's what happens. I just got like such a weird memory of that. They both like kiss and they're like, oh my god. But now it's just totally fine to kiss him. Smoochy smoochy? Okay. I tuned on some songs and got in. Then Trouble by Never Shout Never came on. And I tried so hard to keep it in because Sam was in the room, but I had to. I started to sing. Yes, the lyrics are written in. Uh-huh. Yeah.
I'm in trouble. I'm an addict. I'm addicted.
We're gonna get copyrighted. Huh? Sorry. When I said that the first few chapters were not going to be as bad as the rest, I meant it. This is bad. I stopped myself before I could sing anymore. I mean, Trevi says I'm really good, but I know I'm bad, so I even try. When did Trevi tell Jordan that? Yesterday when they met for the first time? I don't remember that. I don't remember that. I got out and realized I didn't grab a towel. Shit. Sammy! What? Grab me a towel, please. Okay, fine. Opens the door. Yes. It is written like that. I wish I was kidding. Here, he said with his eyes closed. Thanks. I covered myself up and it hit me. Oh shit, not again, not again. I was about to have a seizure and I didn't have any clothes on. Well, I mean, I am covered, but I fell and closed my eyes. I guess Sam heard me and flung the door open and grabbed me. Birtle style. I mean, it's like close to bridal, but not really. Guys. Yeah. I wrote that Jordan has a seizure when she's naked. Why did I do that? Someone please tell me why I did that. This one doesn't have a chapter song. I might have given up after a while, but it does have a chapter picture, which is an outfit I made on Pic Collage. If you're wondering why I'm looking away while I'm talking, it's because I'm in the middle of screenshotting it so I can put it here. Yeah, that's what she was wearing, except worse. Just wait. Chapter 8. The Mall. Sam's point of view. OMG. OMG. Oh my fucking god. What do I do? Well, I know she's having a seizure, but hello? No clothes on. So I rushed her downstairs. I don't know what or who I'm looking for. Again, no clothes on. And she wasn't, like, close to any of us, so I just set her on the floor and turned her on her side and let it happen. But that didn't go well. All what happened is that everyone was just staring. Oh, really? About 2 minutes passed and she stopped. She blushed, seeing all the boys around her, and she was only in a towel. I could tell she was so embarrassed. Then she started to cry and ran upstairs. Really, guys? I said to all the guys. What? Connor asked. Just really? I said before running upstairs. I knocked on her door, not expecting her to answer, but she did. Hey, listen, I'm so sorry. She cut me off and pulled me into a hug. I know you did the right thing. Sam, thank you. She replied back to me. Hey, you want to get out of here? Maybe hit the mall? I asked her. Sure. Let me just grab a few things. Did I spell Jordan with an A originally? Or has it always been an O? Oh, while I was editing, I decided, to spell her name Jordan. Jordan. And, of course, remember her name was Jordan Tyler? Yeah, so now that we're in chapter 8, her name is Jordan, Jordon, Taylor. So this is just like a new girl completely. Jordan Tyler, not that bad of a person. Jordan Taylor, oh my god, she's horrendous. Onwards. Yes, I'm finally get some alone time with Jordan. I think I might like Jordan. Ugh, who am I kidding? I think I'm in love. She came out and we were headed to the mall. And then there's like the time skip. I think I'm in love with this girl I met 4 days ago. But who knows? Jordan point of view. I saw, them staring at me. I saw them staring at me. I tried to speak, but nothing came out. Was all I said and then ran upstairs. When I got into my room, I locked the door and put on a playlist of Trevi's songs and sat there. Then I realized I had to get dressed, so I ran to my closet and grabbed the first outfit I saw. A white crop top with the word, "I'm single and ready to mingle," on it. Pink high-waisted shorts, white sandals, and my gold locket that my dad gave me. What an outfit! Then I heard a knock on my door, and I knew it was Sam, so I answered it. Hey, listen, I'm so sorry. I cut him off and pulled him into a hug, never wanting it to end. I know you did the right thing, Sam. Thank you. Hey, do you want to get out of here? Maybe hit the mall? He asked me. OMG, I am finally going to get some alone time with Sam. I really, really like him. But why would he ever want to go out with a girl like me? Sure, let me just grab a few things, I said. Then back I went back into my room. Did we ever leave your room, Jordan? Did we? 'Cause I think we didn't. I grabbed my phone, wallet, and Panda. I'm pretty sure Panda was the name of her penny board. Originally, I think it was just black and white, but when I was editing it, I said that she had a purple penny board. And then we were off to the mall. I'm gonna do one more. Half because chapter 6 wasn't a chapter at all, and half because this is a stupid but really good chapter plot-wise. Sam's point of view. So, how's your froyo? I asked her. Good, thanks for buying it for me, but I could have bought it, she says back to me. I know, but I'm a gentleman, I said, then chuckled. Well, then you're a really handsome gentleman. She giggled and then blushed, as did I. We finished up our froyo and got into one of the shops. I think it was PacSun, but I wasn't paying attention. She got a teal 2-piece bathing suit and some sunglasses, and then we went to the food court. She had to use the bathroom, so I ordered some Taco Bell. I heard my name being called. No, it was being yelled. Screamed, and I know that scream. It was Jordan's.
So, how do you know that scream, Sam?
Also, Jordan's back to being spelled with an A. So I don't know what happened in chapter 8 with the, ON situation, but I couldn't tell you. Jordan point of view. I was headed to the bathroom when Sam was getting food. After I washed my hands and dried them off, I was walking out when someone grabbed my wrist. I looked up, only to see Nash Grier. This Nash? You know, this Vine star? This MagCon boy? Who has no idea who Jordan is. News couldn't have gotten out that fast that Jordan was living with the O2L boys. Whatever, let me live in my fantasy. Hey, Nash, what's up? I asked him casually, but I can see that something was bothering him. I waited for a while for his answer, and he said nothing. Nash, is something wrong? I asked. Well, yeah, but listen, please don't freak out when I tell you, okay? Okay, what is it? Nash, please tell me, I begged him. Hayes, he's gone missing. I can't believe how casual this is. They have never met. Canonically, they never met. What? Please tell me this isn't true. Nash just hung his head looking down. Please, I whispered. Jordan, it is, he whispered back to me. Then I pulled him into a hug, and both Nash and I had tears in our eyes, but I wasn't prepared for what he did next. That's the end of the chapter, but there is an author's note followed by an editor's note. So one note from me from 2015, this low, and then one from me in 2019, this low. So I'm going to read the author's note first. Hey, it's me, Chloe here, and sorry to leave you like this. Psh, no, I'm not. I'll update soon, and thank you for over 50 reads. And if you want to read something including me and Trevi Moran, then go over to my cuz page. And then I put Brianna's page. And look for the clever quip. It has me and her. So yeah, see you peoples later. I used to be obsessed with Trevi Moran. Like, I had a really big crush on Trevi Moran. And I completely forgot about this, but my cousin wrote a fanfiction of me and Trevi Moran. That was a memory I didn't want back, I fear. And then here's the editor's note. Hey, so I know I should stop doing this, but I don't care. My question for this chapter is, how the fuck is Jordan not freaked out when she sees Nash? And I agree.
Should we do one more? Should we do one more? One more? One? Maybe we do. Maybe we do one more.
We're gonna do chapter 10, and then we're gonna be done for now, because I can't handle anymore. Chapter 10 is called Can He Stay? Jordan's point of view. I wasn't prepared for what he did next. Nash. He kissed me. He had slowly pulled me into it and used his tongue. Yeah, of course he did. I quickly pulled away and just looked into his blue eyes. Oh my fucking god, he said, and then face-palmed himself. Jordan, I'm so sorry. It's just that you were here and you were comforting me and I'm such a fucking idiot, he said with tears starting to form in his eyes. Then he slid down the wall. Nash, listen here. It's okay. It's all gonna be okay. Really? He sniffled. Yes. Nash, is something else bothering you? My parents. They kicked me out. Another sniffle. They think I killed him. Plot twist. Introduce a character right away, and then be like,
My parents think I killed my brother. And the plot twist is that it's Nash and Nash Grier.
what the hell was going on inside my head? What? I asked, baffled and confused. That's like saying I said angrily and mad. I was happy and joyful. Huh? They think I fucking killed him, Jordan. They think I killed Hayes. Killed him. Killed him, killed him. Those words kept replaying in my head. Now he was just crying in the corner. I felt so bad for him. Hey, Nash, what if you could come and live with me? She has no right to offer that. She has no authority. She's not even supposed to be living at the O2L house. She's just supposed to be, like, couch hopping until she's back on her feet. The fuck? Really? He asked with hope and looked up at me. Yeah, you know, I'll ask Sam right now. And with that, I screamed as loud as I could so Sam could hear me. Sam! I yelled bloody murder, and something tells me he heard me. What the hell? He asked, kind of panicked. Sam, can I talk to you for a minute? I asked him with a concerned look on my face. Yeah, sure, he replies as we step over to the side. And I explained everything, and then I asked him the question. Sam, can he stay with us in the house? I pleaded. Where would he stay in the house? He asked me, not sure of the idea. In my room. In my room. Now what would he be doing in there, Jordan? Just please, we can't let him suffer. I looked down, then gave him puppy dog eyes.
Sam, his parents think that he murdered his brother. Can he live with us? Can he live in my room?
I just got chills. That's how cringe that was. Okay. I could never say no to that face. He sighs, giving in with a final nod. Thank you! I yelled and gave Sam a bear hug. That told Nash the final answer was a yes. And that's the end of chapter 10. And that's where we are cutting off today, guys, because I can't handle it. I can't do it anymore. I'm like, my chest is red because I'm embarrassed. I hope you guys liked this video. I think that these are really fun to make, even though they're kind of like torturous for me. It's like fun. Now that I'm old enough to like look the 2014, 2015 part, why not pair it with going back down memory lane and embarrassing myself? If you guys like this, I'll make another part. I might just make another part for fun. This is only gonna get worse, and that's a promise. But I hope you guys enjoy this video. Shoutouts of this video are gonna go to... Who else do I want to shout out, man? Like, no one. Unfortunately, no one. I don't want to taint anyone's reputation with this. And that's it. I think with that said, that's going to be the end of this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Mwah.
Drinking all this coffee. These last few weeks have been exhausting. I'm lost in my imagination, and there's one thing